Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the VIP podcast. I am Heath Sharon. I'm excited. It's season 4 kickoff.
It's season 4,
dude.
and
crazy.
Who is this guy?
I know. I mean, guys. I guess if you can't tell already, Sid is
got a little bit different.
Yeah, got a little bit different.
Yeah.
Sid's not here with us today, nor will she be the rest of this season. But we're happy for her.
We're happy for her. She's moved on in her career. A good move for her.
Yeah, for sure. And we're happy for her. We miss her. We're gonna miss her.
But we're still in touch with her here and there, so we're still friends.
Yeah, we're still all good. And so, Sid, if you're watching this, which you better be because you're a subscriber now.
Yep.
We miss you. We love you. Enjoy your new found career and your new exciting things going on with you. And moving on now to season 4.
So I'll introduce myself.
Yeah, please do.
Some of you might know me. Some of you might not.
Right.
I've been called the voice of God.
The voice of God. Orange Mike Chad.
They call me Orange Mike Chad. I don't have the orange mic today, but
you know, it's better than the original. It was Creepy Chad.
Yeah, Creepy Chad is not a good one.
Not a good one. Not a good nickname you want to have. But we decided we'd pull him out from behind the producer table for this episode at least.
Yeah. You'll see me throughout the rest of the season, and I'm just going to kind of chime in from time to time. And
but I had to bring you out, dust you off for season 4 kickoff, bro.
I have to look a little better, Hey.
Dude, you look awesome.
I'm happy to be here.
Dude, I'm jacked. You brought me a couple of energy drinks. I've already downed them. It's on.
Let's get
on it.
So what are we going to talk about this season? I mean, we've got a lot of different subjects we're going to cover, right?
Yeah, I feel like we've been talking about it for several years. This whole, you may have heard of it, AgencyOne.
Yeah.
We are now live with AgencyOne.
I mean, it is one of the things that I will say about AgencyOne is it is something that the industry has never seen before.
100%.
And I really think that this is going to change the way we think about how we put our tech together for insurance agencies.
100%. And it's a different approach than anyone's ever tried to do. It's been tried several times, but we're doing it in a different way. We're doing it on a platform approach. We're bringing all of our stuff together, all of our many products on one platform.
The Vertafore suite of products has kind of been siloed. And what we're doing now is we're taking that and basically turning them into one cohesive platform. And I think it's going to be a game changer. I'm excited to see where it goes. We still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Our development teams are still working hard.
100%.
And you're going to see more about it this season, dude, for sure.
But, we're also going to see some really cool guests come in that are going to be, guests from agencies, from, different tech companies that we work with, Orange partners. We're also going to have some of our very own people from Vertafore come in to talk about AgencyOne, but also talk about some of the challenges that people see in the agency or in agency world and the carrier world. And we're going to be talking MGA a lot this season too, because, if you guys probably saw Surefire, we purchased Surefire. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on there. So we're bringing in more than just agency this season. We're going to be talking about agency, carrier, and MGA.
Yeah, the MGA space is one of those that I still don't quite understand.
Right.
I'm just the marketing video guy, but a lot of it goes over my head. But man, it is blowing up.
It truly is. And as a 21-year vet plus in the industry, it's something that I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see Vertafore jumping on that. I'm excited to see where we're going with MGA systems and with AgencyOne and with everything going on. So we're going to be getting into challenges like, sales automation. We're going to be talking about agency management. We're going to be talking about all of those challenges and more. We're also going to get into this thing y'all might have heard of called Accelerate.
Yeah. I mean, Accelerate is a really great spot for everybody that is a Vertafore user.
Yeah.
It's powered by NetView, the Vertafore network of users. It's going to be an amazing time.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think you're going to learn a lot. One of the things that I've found is that the education sessions are just amazing. Like,
sure.
You learn so much about products that you're already using. You just are getting a little bit deeper dive into it. You can also just raise your hand and ask questions at these education sessions and really learn a lot that way by picking the brains of the people that have developed the products. So,
and then main stage sessions, we're going to have some really cool stuff from Amy and James, but we also have a pretty big name speaker coming in.
I think you guys are going to be surprised. I'm surprised we got this person.
Yeah, my mind was blown.
Right.
Absolutely blown.
One and only Olympic
can you say
gold
it?
medalist.
Whoa. You could say it.
I can say it.
I'm going to let you say it. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps. Oh. Cue the air horn.
Yeah. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really cool to meet him. And,
yeah.
I think you guys are going to get so much out of this.
Oh, my gosh. That dude's a champ. I mean, obviously he's a gold medalist, but he's a champion just through and through, and he's going to have so much to say, and he's going to be able to inspire you. You're going to be able to walk away and say, I just saw Michael Phelps on stage. Yeah. I mean, where else can you be able to do that? And we're going to have a killer party at the end of the whole thing.
The customer appreciation parties are always amazing.
Dude, unreal. Always. I mean, we had Trombone Shorty last year. I don't know what we're going to do this year to top that, but I'm sure it's going to be unreal.
I haven't heard the name of the band yet, but I'm sure it's going to be a big one. So.
And Chad, where's it going to be located at? I mean,
it's in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Dude, that's a killer city.
Yeah.
So much energy there.
It's the NASCAR Hall of Fame, home of the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. All my rednecks coming out, full effect. Right? Whether you're in Arkansas, in the South, or wherever you're at. NASCAR's huge.
I'm from Missouri, so they call me hillbilly.
Right.
So that's what I am. So I'll be hanging out with my hillbillies and rednecks.
Heck yeah! NASCAR's such a big thing now. I remember as a kid growing up watching NASCAR. It was like it's a small. Now it's like over the years just blown up, and like everybody loves NASCAR.
Well, and I think too, it's one of those that people just love to see the races. The crazy accidents. I mean, that's
unreal.
Watch for the craziness. So, it's going to be amazing. We're going to be in Charlotte, first part of May. So, if you haven't registered, get in there.
You got to. You got to register.
It's going to be an amazing time.
100%. And we're going to also do some really cool. I've heard a lot of good feedback on our icebreaker questions, and so we're going to be. Bringing some more of those in. We're going to play with that a little bit, and we're going to have some fun with that again. And if you haven't seen some of those, go to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe, first of all. But then check out our shorts. You can see some of those clips from the last 5 or 6, 10, 12, 18 episodes. We've cut some of those in. You can see those on shorts. They're hilarious, some of the things we've gotten out of that.
I got one for you right now.
Oh, hit me.
So are you
This is not scripted, so I have no clue what he's going to say.
Would you rather do Airbnb or hotel?
Oh, man, I've been seeing those commercials, and you see all these, like, hotel commercials bashing Airbnb and Airbnb bashing hotels. Man, that's tough. I'd have to say hotel.
Yeah?
I'd have to say hotel because I like having someone to, take care of me, to clean my sheets, to make my bed for me.
If they would come up and bathe you, you would totally take it.
Oh, for sure. If it didn't get too creepy. But, I would love that. My wife and I talk about this a lot. She loves the idea of going in and seeing the white, sheets, the white bedspread.
Everything's perfect.
Everything's clean. Everything's uniform. When you go to Airbnb, you don't ever know what you're going to get.
I think it depends on what kind of trip you're taking.
Yeah.
If you're a family of 4 and you want to go to a hotel, that's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
But there is the swimming pool idea.
Yeah.
But on the other side of that, if you have an Airbnb where you can shut the door because you're in somebody's house or apartment, and you can let the kids do what they do and feel like they're at a friend's house, then you're good. I don't know. I prefer Airbnb.
Okay, so we got a little debate there. Hit us up in the comments on this episode. Yeah. Go to the comments. Log in, type your comment. What do you choose? Would you rather do Airbnb or hotel? I'll tell you a quick story.
Okay.
So my wife and I booked an Airbnb a couple of years ago, and I won't say the town. And it was just beautiful on the picture. This beautiful cabin in the middle of the, nowhere, actually. We thought this would be a great getaway. We get there, and it was like Deliverance, bro. I mean, it was awful.
It's like a really bad Tinder date.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I should have swiped the other way on that one if it was a Tinder thing, because I got duped. So I got there, no running water. There was no,
roughing it.
Yeah, it was really bad. I won't even go too far into it. And so Stacy and I were like, forget this. So we just ate the money. We drove an hour the next direction until we could find a hotel, stayed in a hotel, and then every year since then, to commemorate that, we stayed at the same hotel. And we just remembered that terrible, awful experience. So my Airbnb experience has been awful. It's been tainted. So Maybe one day I'll give them a chance to make it up to me, but it was pretty bad. It was almost like that commercial that you see. They're in the pool and it's like drained, and it's like the girl's out there saying Marco, and it's like, and then the lawn chair breaks, and it's bad. So I have a bad experience there. But again, we're going to have more of these types of questions, more of these kind of debates. We're going to have a lot of fun with our guests.
I'm really excited this year because I'm a little more involved, and
for sure.
I try to bring a little bit different perspective, maybe the comic relief sometimes, but
for sure.
Yeah, I like to kind of think outside the box and challenge the status quo of what insurance is.
Oh yeah, and you come from a different perspective from TV land, from the storytelling perspective of being behind the camera, but also people don't realize, and I've learned this a lot over the last year or two working with you. You have that storyteller mindset. It's not just a guy who pushes record on our camera.
Exactly.
You're so much involved in like asking certain questions that maybe people don't realize.
Yeah.
And you've got like multiple Emmys behind you.
Oh, wow.
I have to embarrass you a little bit. People may not realize this guy's won Emmys, for what he's done. So I think it's going to be exciting to have that perspective involved. Whether you're over there doing the running the board and doing all that, or you're right here sitting beside me. Just know, guys, we're going to have, a lot more different perspective from a guy who's been in the insurance industry a long time to a guy who's been storytelling a long time.
I'm a fire hose still.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's still a lot of learning for me. And I kind of fell into it a couple of years ago, getting this job as, under the marketing department of Vertafore. And wow.
What people don't realize is you touch anything that gets recorded here, you're behind that. So you've gotten to interview and see things with Amy Zupon all the way down to little old me to the agency spotlight stuff to you name it. If it's a product that has something coming out, you've done it. So you've learned a lot.
I've learned a lot. I will say that I definitely have to know a lot about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult because there's a lot. I had no clue how much there was to insurance.
Sure.
Much less the products that people use to run their businesses. So
100%.
What an amazing journey it's been so far, but I'm still drinking from a fire hose, figuring it out. So
you're going to get to see the light bulb come on him even more as we go. We're hoping you guys get entertained even more. So if you want to see more from season 4, I just rhymed.
Wow.
I didn't even mean to do that. I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Yeah.
But if you want to see more from season 4, go to YouTube right now, hit subscribe on Channel Orange.
Wherever you listen to your normal podcast.
Yeah, or if you're a listener, audio only. If you don't want to see my ugly mug and you just want to listen to it.
These things aren't as great.
Yeah, we have faces for radio. So
that's for sure.
Then go to Apple, go to Spotify, wherever you listen, hit subscribe, make sure. And please get involved with us this season. We want to get you involved in the comments. We want to get you involved, whether it's LinkedIn comments or Facebook or on YouTube. We want to hear from you. We want you to help us create this journey for you.
Yeah.
So get involved if you want to hear from certain guests, or if you have certain topics you want us to hear from.
Yeah,
why not throw that in there?
Shoot us a message.
Heck yeah.
Keep in the comments, and we'll.
Yeah, for sure.
And he looks at everything.
I do. I study this crap, crazy.
Yeah, he's kind of obsessed with.
I am. I'm a stat nerd. I like to respond to the comments. So if you've commented before, I've responded back pretty quickly. Thank you so much for that. Guys, I don't know.
Let's
wrap it up,
man.
Yeah, let's let it wrap.
Season 4, can't wait.
Yep.
You guys are in for a lot of
content. A lot of cool content. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it. We'll see you on the next one.